I have been waiting for this ship for what feels like forever. There she is in all of her beauty. I hope she has some good wee-woos.
Wee-woo, wee-woo.
I'm finally free of the cutty red.
Yeah.
Okay, it actually is like a pretty good size. Honestly.
Yeah, it's actually a little bit smaller than I was expecting it to be.
Oh, really? You thought?
Nope.
Eat the freaking ramp.
The ramp deploys really fast. It deploys really quickly.
I wish that rear ramp and like loading door were bigger, so you could like maybe fit an Ursa medevac, because I think one might be able to in that space. But
right in here. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, let's see what's in here. Armory, gun rack. Okay.
Weapon lock.
Little bit of cargo space there. Yep.
Probably to put med gel or something.
Do you have the triage or the medevac?
I have the medevac.
Okay.
So, okay, we got some
Where are the
component
missiles?
things. They are on the top of the ship.
Okay. I expected them to be in that storage space.
Interesting. So other side is pretty much the same.
How much cargo do you think this holds?
I believe it's 60. No, 32 SCUs.
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks like an 8, and then you can put an 8 on top of it, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got.
Hello, ArcCorp. Can you release me from this prison?
This is just. Hang on. Weird. So you can't. So you can't get into. Oh no. Oh, never mind. There are doors. They just don't look like doors. They just don't look like doors. Are these the med gel canisters, or where do the canisters go?
I think they slot into the bed or next to the bed. And there's a little button down here. Got that button.
Okay, so this is the tier 1 bed.
Oh.
It's like a
Medical
full
refrigerator. That's kind of cool.
Interesting. So tier 1 bed is just like a full like MRI machine. There's a bathroom and like bathroom over here. Interesting.
Oh, you put med gel over here. There's a little like med gel canister required.
But is that just shelves to store it?
I don't think so. These little doors are super fast.
Yeah, they are. And then here's the tier 3 beds. They're just like your standard beds, and there's another bathroom here. Interesting, very interesting layout. What do you put in the medical refrigerator?
Stuff that needs chilled, I guess.
Stuff that needs to be chilled.
Organs.
A spare liver.
We run a business.
Interesting. So just a little like crew space here. Another bathroom. Well, we're well covered for bathrooms on this ship.
That's interesting. The beds are up here.
Yeah, the beds are in the cockpit. And then a little...
I guess kind of makes sense. You don't want to get stabbed by your
little table.
Customers.
Whoa. Nope, that is an elevator. What is... Oh, interesting. The button is a little... The button's a little broke, but...
You do get a little screen over here you can push the buttons on too.
To go down. So it actually like seals it. That's neat. So it doesn't vent the cockpit when you take the when you take the elevator down. I'll betcha. I wonder if the living quarters are any different in the standard one.
Well, as soon as ArcCorp lets me free from this prison, I'll fly over and let you know.
Oh, whoops. Accidentally got in the chair. I thought, for some reason, I thought that the Apollo would have multiple floors. Ooh.
Oh,
The
dang,
The startup sound is cool.
yeah, the airlock back here is kind of cool. And then there's a warning sound when you open it or close it.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Hang on,
if you come to the back here.
Hang on, let me come on back.
So if you click close on the wall here.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. But this is for the ramp too, so when you open this,
Yeah.
it lowers the ramp. I guess there's
Interesting.
one over here too. But...
Yeah, this, honestly, I get where safe is coming from. This whole section right here feels like a kind of a waste of space. Honestly, like I don't understand the necessity of this little section here. Because maybe it's just to prevent you from bringing a vehicle on board. I don't know. Because it feels like they should have enough space. Because there's no, at least as far as I can see, there's no like component housings here. If they had made it like a decontamination room or something, I would understand a little bit more. Those engines,
cool.
yeah, the engines sound really cool.
Yeah, having space to fit like a medevac would be really nice.
Yeah, something that you could deploy outwards and...
Yeah.
Well, like, it is kind of weird, because with all this space here, I feel like you should be able to, like, at least, like, lower this, and then just, like, put a RSI on it, but...
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is, like, this whole little airlock thing, like, the way that it closes up is neat, but it just feels like there, you know, all this space from here backwards could have been open.
Well, yeah, like this whole enclosure here, you see like this outline
Yeah,
here? They
yeah,
could've just,
exactly.
Like, opened that, yeah.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's all just kind of wasted space.
It's so narrow, like from a just hospital design standpoint, like there's not really space to move gurneys through.
Yeah, it's very narrow.
It's like my complaint with the design of the Terrapin. You can't get a gurney up and down that ramp and through that tiny little door to like get your patient to the medical elevator spot in the hangar.
Yeah, but the thing with the Terrapin is at least the Terrapin itself is small enough to kind of like get pretty damn close to a pickup or drop off point just because of like the size of the ship on its own, you know?
Yeah.
Why are you wasting all my ammo?
Are there 2 remote turrets?
There is one remote turret.
Okay. Just looks like there's another remote turret on the back.
I don't think so. Yeah, the
friends.
The remote turret is also a slave to the pilot.
Yeah, I can't even get in it while you're in the pilot seat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's actually kind of like the same size as a Constellation. Constellation is 27 by 63 by 15.
Really?
While Apollo is 73 by 54 by 14. So it's like 10 meters less in length. Because, well, I guess the Connie's backside kind of sticks out quite a lot.
Yeah.
But it's about the same height. It's just... Is it wider, I guess?
Yeah, I would assume it's wider. It looks wider.
Like, oh, that's cool. When you're not in the thing, I can shoot.
Oh, can you fly the ship from the pilot seat as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it couldn't really put like anything underneath the ship, like a big ramp to like pick a vehicle up. So.
Well, I'm not saying it needs a ramp to pick a vehicle up, but well, I mean, well, how tall is this compared to a Connie though?
So Connie is 27 meters tall. No, wait. Is it width, length, height, or is it length, width, height?
It's length. No, it's width, length, height.
Yeah, so triage is 73 meters.
So triage is 14 meters
54.
tall. Connie Phoenix is 15 meters tall. Connie Phoenix can fit a vehicle in it.
Yeah, but it has a lot more room underneath it.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it needs a bay underneath to pick up a vehicle. I'm saying that it needs just like this space at the back, you could roll a vehicle up this ramp.
Yeah, yeah.
This airlock here just feels way too tight.
Excessive, yeah. It just feels super long too. Like,
yeah,
I guess so you could fit that drone in here, but also
what drone?
The drone from on top. That you're supposed to be able to pick up people with the drone, and it's supposed to bring them over.
I don't know. I mean, this whole underbelly area. What's going on under here? Oh, it put my ship away though.
No.
Thank you very much.
Dang it.
Thank you very much, Star Citizen. Well, at least this gives me an opportunity. I'll put a tier 2 module on it so that we can look at what the tier 2 module looks like. Tier 3, tier 2 module right. Save.
Hey, dude, do you think we should test the med beds?
It's very
Yeah.
The modules are very weird because it gives you 2 of each per side. So you have two right side tier 1s, 2 right side tier 2s, 2 right side tier 3s, and 2 left side tier 1s, 2 left side tier 2s, 2 left side tier 3s. Are you guys shooting each other?
Each other? No.
Oh, you're shooting me?
We need to test the med bed somehow.
Rude. Very rude. I dare say the white doesn't look half bad either, though. Ow.
No, it doesn't.
How much damage did that do to you?
Half.
Oof.
Okay.
Half my health. Oh,
Didn't even give me a
interesting.
hit marker.
Why is the tier 2 med beds kind of like the coolest layout?
Oh, that is really nice. Look at that.
Yeah, it's got like a whole area for like shelves and test tubes and like a sink in the middle. The
Honestly,
the tier 1 was kind of disappointing. Honestly, it's just like a big fucking empty room with 1 bed in it. Like you'd think they could, jam a bunch of like cool looking medical shit all around this to like fill the space a little better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like
more built into the counters.
Yeah, exactly. This is I want more of this. Like this is really neat to look at.
I'll go take a look at the tier 2 medi room, which honestly, as we were saying, looks just a lot nicer. Has
it just feels like it fills the space a lot better.
Another bathroom, because our patients really need to pee. Doctors should be washing their hands. Nice glass window and ambiance.
Yeah, I do like the moonroof. It's quite nice.
Component storage, and then bridge.
Plus an elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One panel there. Oh. I got trapped. Was the elevator down?
Apparently it was down.
Okay.
Nice. Good job, Star Citizen.
Yeah, I was like, huh, that's weird. It says the elevator needs called. The safe just falls down.
Yeah. Gosh, this
I do like the little table here. That's kind of nice little addition.
I will say the cockpit view is real nice.
I was gonna say the no tactical struts in the way. Like the ones on the side aren't even that bad, to be honest.
Yeah.
A dedicated medical ship only having 2 crew members on board.
Yeah, I feel like there should be a third. Also, we were talking about how weird and cramped this little hallway is. That just feels like so much wasted space.
Yeah, honestly, that's legitimately my biggest complaint about the entire ship is this entry hallway just feels very... It feels like it's too narrow.
Yeah.
It kind of fits though, because when you come out to the outside, that's where like the thrusters are, literally right next to it.
I guess that tracks.
But no, because if you look at it from here, there's
it could be as wide as this hallway.
it could be as wide as this here. It could be as wide as this, easily, but it's not. Sure. And like I think if it was as wide as that, it would probably be able to fit an Ursa, or at least some small ground vehicle.
Here, well, we can try it. We can bring up an Ursa and see how close it is. The ramp, the ramp's a little small.
Yeah, the ramp's too small for it.
At the bottom, it's too narrow, but like looking at the space, I think it could fit if the ramp were a little wider and they didn't have these weird constraints on the hallway.
Yeah, it might be kind of close, just cause, like, I don't know. It's pretty wide.
I was gonna say, you need to go like a meter or two to the side.
Well, no, looking at where the ramp is, the edges of the struts here, I think you are between them, and that fits by a hair's breadth.
Yeah, but once you get up there, I just don't think there's quite enough space. Yeah, maybe.
But it's close.
Maybe if they made like a medical mule though. Might fit.
Yeah, there needs to be, I think, some sort of vehicle to help retrieve patients.
Yeah. Well, like ideally there's supposed to be.
Well, I guess you could.
There's supposed to be drones, but
True.
Yeah.
That can go and like grab people.
With an Ursa though, like,
yeah,
you come out to the outside, they bring people to you, and you bring them up.
Yeah.
In.
Yeah.
Because then you could have the tier 2 and tier 1 bed, and they have the tier 3 bed. So
yeah, I Safe, come look at the inside of this Ursa, because unironically, I think this is a fantastic little piece of design.
Yeah.
If you just look around and see all the shit that they've crammed into this teeny tiny space.
Nice.
Yeah, look, you've got the medical bed here. You've got a terminal. You've got a terminal there. You've got a jump seat for the guy that's taking care of the patient.
A better jump seat than they could manage to put in both the Terrapin and
the Apollo. Yeah.
The Pisces.
Yeah, you've got the Pisces Rescue has 2 jump seats in it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a while since I've been at Pisces.
Yeah. But you got your little medical terminal here, so you can work on the patient. You've got like a computer here. You got shelves to store stuff. You've got a sink to wash your hands. You have a little weapon rack right here that that closes away quite nicely like that. They even put a little hand sanitizer dispenser on the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna say
really?
A little antibacterial like UV light above the fire extinguisher. See that?
Just right.
True. That's
just right there. Like they packed this so efficiently, and then there's like the little storage cupboards above here as well.
It honestly feels like an ambulance, which is
cool. It's such a neat little vehicle. It's fantastic. I love the Nursa so much. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Okay, I will scooch the ship back so that's a little closer to. Okay, the engines on this thing sound fucking awesome though.
Yeah,
that they do. They sound super cool. The landing gear sounds nice and crisp.
Yeah,
like when you land, it's like.
Yeah, they
sense-wise.
definitely stepped up with the audio design for sure.
Yeah.
I just wish it were a little faster.
Yeah.
It's a decently sized ship, though.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
let's.
I just want it to like fly and handle like a Zeus, and it's not.
Yeah. Well, let's take
it's
take a
bigger
look.
than a Zeus, so.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's actually quite a bit slower than the Constellation, though.
Yeah. Constellation has 4 huge engines, though.
Constellation SCM speed goes 185, Apollo goes 170, SCM boost, Constellation goes 385, Apollo goes 345.
It's not that much slower.
That's quite a bit slower.
So, the Apollo Triage has 4 main thrusters. Constellation has 4 main thrusters. Oh, interesting. Maybe the Triage speeds up quicker because it has 25.9 meganewtons of thrust. Oh, wait, what? I'm so confused.
And
Because the Constellation has less meganewtons, but
Gee.
more Gs. It can push more Gs.
yeah, oh, the Medivac actually, the engines thrust harder, 4.46 Gs on the Medivac versus 4.19 Gs on the Triage.
I think it's the maneuvering thrusters that make a big difference. Because the maneuvering thrusters on the Medivac are 72.88 meganewtons and 65
on the Triage.
Yeah. So it'd probably speed up decently
there you
faster.
are.
Get more overall thrust.
Yeah. Did they? 630. They weigh roughly the same, so
Yeah.
yeah. So the Medivac just has more thrust across the board, basically. Well, okay. So I put a med gel canister on the shelf, and now I cannot take it off the shelf.
Star Citizen moment.
Oh, yeah. It looks like on the tier 2 ones, you definitely put them in the wall here.
Yeah,
This is the
but,
Triage.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Why?
What this?
Why is this hallway sloped?
I do not know. I don't know, dude.
There's just, I love the ship conceptually. It's just all I really want to fly.
Yeah,
But there's so much wasted space here.
I agree.
I feel like this didn't have to be as big as a ship as it is, and they just sort of like wasted a lot of space because they had to fill the footprint of the ship rather than.
Well, the crazy thing is they made it bigger from the concept. The concept was actually smaller. The concept was smaller than this. They made it larger on purpose.
So much unnecessary space.
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, dog.
Yeah, it's just. I honestly feel like you could have a modular medbay in a Zeus, and it'd be so effective. Like a medical Zeus would be awesome.
A medical Zeus would be awesome. I adore the Zeus so much. It's such a nice little ship.
Out of curiosity, when we get to altitude, can I see where the missile racks are?
Yeah, so if you look at the top, they're just to the sides.
Okay, like to the sides of the window.
No,
yeah,
they're like in the back middle.
Yeah, so look between the moon roof and the little radar dish, and then off to each side.
Oh, so they're tiny.
Yeah.
They're just size 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, I see those now. I see them now. Okay.
Yeah, and then
so you get four size 2 missiles on each side in the Triage, and 8 size 2s on each side in the Medivac.
Okay. Yeah, so it's like not even that much of a difference.
It's really not.
$25 additional.
Supposedly it has more
I'm a
armor
little
or
bit
whatever.
I'm a little bit disappointed, honestly.
I was honestly expecting like missiles, like large missiles.
Yeah, I think it would be a little bit better if it was both more and of a larger size, like
Yeah.
if the Medivac had a total of like 8 size 2s, and if the triage had like 8 size 2s and then the Medivac had like 16 size 3s, I think that would be a little bit more appropriate. But
I was gonna say
God, those engines sound so good.
On the triage, it's the same like spot 2. You just have like you're just missing a rack. That's it.
Yeah, I imagine the real game, these are going to be juicy targets for that reason.
Yeah, medical
Yeah.
ships.
Yeah.
Yep. Or honestly, just even like anything with like size 9 or size 10 torpedoes is already juicy enough to grab and sell.
Yeah.
What they cost?
The,
Like
the difference is things with size 9 and 10 torpedoes can usually fight back.
Yeah.
Medical ships, not really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if you're smart, your medical ship is with your combat ships.
It is a neat ship.
It certainly has its pros and cons, but I think overall it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
32 SCU of cargo space is pretty good. Probably could have been a little more space efficient, especially at the back with the ramp and stuff.
I really do wish that the differences between the models were more pronounced.
Yeah.
Because generally speaking, when you have like a regular and then like a more like heavily armed version of a ship, the differences are a lot more. Like, for example, the Starfarer Gemini has extra missiles, of course. It also has extra damage resistance. It has the guns on it are upgunned as well. Like the big main turret goes from size 4 to size 5s.
Oh.
And it has increased weapons capacitors too, which I don't think this does have. The Starfarer and the Starfarer Gemini, they even come with like different power plants and different coolers equipped and everything, different quantum drives, and these just come with the same stuff. The only difference between the loadouts is the Medivac comes with Gatlings on it instead of the M5A laser cannons on the remote turret. Another complaint: the remote turret is slave to the pilot, which is cool if you're flying it solo. But if you're not flying it solo, the co-pilot can't use the remote turret.
What?
Yeah, we found that out. We don't know if it's like.
Yep. So go into the remote turret.
Okay.
You can use the remote turret right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm in the pilot seat. Can you still use the remote turret?
Nah, I got booted.
Yep.
And you can't even enter it.
And
Like,
the
it
button's
doesn't even
gone.
give you the
Yeah.
button. Yeah.
Yep.
There's so much space for seating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels
could-
like,
could definitely
it feels
fit
like it
seats, like,
should
right
be it feels like it
Yeah.
should be more than a
And right
two-man crew running this ship. It feels like it should be,
Like a
pilot,
4-man.
co-pilot, and maybe like 2 medics. But you could easily put some jump seats back here.
Yeah, like I said, like
or
two
just
seats
like
here, 2 seats here.
yeah, or like my thought was like put a seat in each of these rooms at least for whoever's tending to the patients, so that they don't just get thrown around the back of the fucking ship all the time. It just feels like there's a lot of space that they could have utilized a lot better on the ship that is just kind of just really feels wasted, especially because a lot of the ships that they've had recently have felt like they've been using the space so well.
Yeah.
Like the Zeus uses its space so well. The Star Lancers use their space so well.
Polaris uses space really well.
The Polaris uses space really well, even with like how big it is. It doesn't feel like there's a ton of space that's like really wasted. I think
the Idris is a little bloated.
The Idris is a little bit meh, but I think it's fine because the Idris is such a fucking enormous ship anyways.
Yeah.
That it doesn't matter if you waste a little bit of space because it still fits everything that it needs to and more.
The Wolf is perfect.
The Wolf is perfect, but it's a fighter. Like fighters are fighters are kind of hard because
just like the exterior access points I think are awesome and integrated really well and look nice.
The Wolf overall is just a really good design, but fighters are kind of hard because all they really need is a cockpit.
Well,
yeah.
The Pisces Rescue is great. I think the main issue that I have with the Apollo is that the other examples of medical ships with the NURSA utilizing its space so well, the Pisces Rescue utilizing its space so well, and the Terrapin Medic utilizing its space so well just makes the way that the space is utilized in this ship feel a little bit underwhelming. Especially also because of the other RSI ships that have also come out this year, like the Meteor uses its space fairly well. The Zeus uses its space incredibly well. So it just feels a little bit half-assed.
Yeah.
Especially since they made it bigger.
Yeah.
They made it like 10 meters longer from the original concept.
Which feels really unnecessary.
And for fucking what? It's like I don't feel like it needs it. Cuz all you've done is made this big open area that's just empty. It does nothing, it has nothing in it. It serves no purpose. This whole little area here.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I feel like you could have made it a smaller ship. You could have made it a more nimble ship. You could have squeezed these storage bays into where this area is here, and opened up this back here as well.
Yeah.
You could have made it smaller and still been able to fit everything that you want into the ship and more with no issue.
Yeah.
It's like this area here of empty space is bigger than the entire Pisces Rescue.
Oh yeah. Well, I'd say it's about as big as a Pisces to like right here. It's like the Pisces is only like this long, right?
Yeah, the Pisces is tiny, and it still manages to fit a med bed, a fridge that comes fully stocked with med pens and food and water, and 2 jump seats, and it has a little decontamination room in it too.
Yeah, I was telling Safe you could definitely fit 2 seats to like the sides of these like little computer things here easily.
Yeah. It can't.
And then like
if you can't take passengers. Like the thing is this ship has the exact same passenger capacity as the Terrapin.
Or you pull out like the gun rack and suit rack, and then this becomes maybe crew quarters on one side and storage on the other.
Yeah, what?
With how massive and bloated the space is back here, the crew quarters are minuscule.
Yeah, the crew quarters just being here on the bridge, like I just don't get it. And then you got this really narrow corridor here that it's like the bridge is considerably wider than that corridor, and the part behind it is considerably wider than that corridor. And the ship itself doesn't narrow at all in this spot. The only thing that's here is these component storage. Well, why is the component storage there? Why isn't it back here?
You have the bathroom on the other side of the component storage.
Put it back here and all this.
True.
This bullshit. And widen it up. Give us better crew quarters. Give us space for a ground vehicle. It's like,
honestly, I think if they fit a ground vehicle back here, you could easily fit an Ursa if you just expanded this, made it a little taller.
Yeah, make the ramp like 2 feet wider across the board.
A little
Expand
taller,
this.
like cut off the ceiling here. Or here. Just keep it at the same level.
Yeah, and then you could fit a nurse in here just fine.
Well, you wouldn't even have to drive it up here. You park it over here.
Yeah.
Or reverse it up. You have enough room to pull someone out and bring them over to the med beds.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, like, if they did that, I could excuse the lack of, like, jump seats and other amenities. But, like, I don't know, this airlock, it's been slowly...
Yeah, the design of it is cool, but it just feels really unnecessary. And then also I don't know. I feel like instead of having a ramp to get onto the ship, like you've got this area here, make this a lift. Make it a lift that goes down, you roll a gurney on, and then the lift goes back up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So you're not rolling people up like a 30-degree slope ramp.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
30-degree slope ramp.
Yeah.
At least it goes up and down really fast, though.
It does go up and down really fast, but it just like from the standpoint of being like an efficient medical ship, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Maybe like a lift gate where like the back opened and then lowered down and then raised back up and closed.
Yeah,
like be better.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Well, and then it would make sense to have this smaller area back here, because there's no point driving a vehicle up the ramp if it's just a lift gate, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, they could easily cut out like a section out here in the middle of this. Like
at the very least, the ships still look gorgeous.
Yes.
Sounds really good. Looks really good.
Yes.
Has fun wee woos.
Wee woos. Alright, well. Out of 1 to 10, what would you give the Apollo?
The aesthetics of the outside boosted a lot.
I think I would give it a 7 out of 10 personally. I love the way it looks aesthetically. It is gorgeous. It sounds amazing, but I feel like there is some lost potential with the way that the ship is designed. Just a lot of space that I feel like could have been utilized better.
Yeah.
That's my personal take on it, but feel free to disagree with me.
I'm there with you.
I was gonna say like a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Yeah, because I do like it. Don't get me wrong. Like I do not hate the ship whatsoever. I just feel like there are some things that it could have done better. Like, which is a shame, because like there are a lot of ships where I feel like, there's not a whole lot that they could do better. Like the Zeus, I feel like does everything that it needs to and more quite well indeed.
Yeah,
Same with
the Polaris treatment, where they're like, okay, well, this is what we have for the Polaris, and we're gonna fix this stuff later.
Yeah.
So hopefully, like, maybe enough people are like, hey, you could have fit like some jump seats around, or could have used better space management here. I doubt they would change this rear airlock ramp area. Like that would be a big change.
Yeah, that would be a huge change. I don't see them.
But I could see
probably
them
changing
adding
that, but
like a chair or
yeah,
two.
some jump seats. I mean they've already got the assets of the jump seats from the Ursa, like from the Nursa. It's the same company and everything. Just like put one right here.
Or right here, because this is the same spot in both rooms.
Yeah. Yeah, just like one right there on each side would be fine, I think. Honestly, like just like one in each room. I don't necessarily need anything in here. Although I would personally like there to just be a little bit more going on in this room. I don't know, rather than these computers, maybe make like a little I think if this was like a decontamination room or something like that.
Honestly, I still think the suit and weapon racks here would be nicer.
Suit and weapon racks where?
On this wall here.
On this wall here, yeah. Maybe. And then get more cargo space. Yeah, I mean overall like it's pretty and it does what it does what it's supposed to do. I just feel like it could have done more.
Yeah.
Which maybe that's me being maybe that's me just bitching about things that don't matter, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, maybe not. I had hope. I think my hope is gone now.
Yeah.
Seeing that radar thing there.
Too much fishful thinking.
Yeah.
These tier 2 rooms.
Yeah.
I actually do think that the tier 2 room is the best design. Because the tier 3 rooms just has 3 beds in a row. And the tier 1 room just feels like it has so much wasted space. I mean, you could have had this. I mean, they could have had this be like a whole, like sealed thing, like double, like sealed from contamination thing. You know, have big like scanners or monitors, or maybe even have like robot arms with like surgical implements coming out of the walls. Something like that.
Star Wars style.
Yeah, exactly. It could like. You walk in and you're like, oh shit, yeah, this is for when someone has really
medical
messed up,
theater.
yeah. But no, it's just like a MRI machine. This number 2 honestly feels like the most serious like surgical facility.
Yeah.
Cuz you got the beds, but then you've also got like the sink that you can access from both sides for like cleaning and stuff. You got like racks for like tools, and
I love the cup holders as well. At the edge of the sink.
Yeah. Cup holders.
At the edge of the counters too. I mean,
Yeah.
that's really funny.
Oh yeah, interesting.
Very silly.